back with more Once Upon a Time. This is episode 8 of season 2, and yeah, I'm really liking what they're doing with the show so far. And this season's been really interesting. Lots of stuff kind of going on, and I really liked last episode. We kind of got a bit of focus on Red and poor Billy, kind of cut in half, and some backstory with Red and all that. And then we kind of found out just how Henry and Aurora were kind of being linked with these like weird dreams, and Henry kind of received from Mr. Gold the ability to kind of control what happened in those dreams, which allowed him to relay a message to Aurora, so Emma and Mary Margaret kind of know he's about and things are happening, and I'm very excited to see what's going to happen next, because I'm not really sure where they're going yet. So I'm very excited to see what's going to happen, if Neil shows back up anytime soon, who knows. That's a ticking time bomb, but that will probably happen after Emma and Mary Margaret get back to Storybrooke, I imagine. But yeah, very excited to see what's going to happen next, so let's get into it.
The compass, please.
Ugh, this bitch.
No, I'm not going to kill you. I have something far more satisfying in mind. I'm going to leave you here.
She fell over, she fell over.
Rise.
Oh God. She's the bloody Night King.
They're alive! They're alive!
Who? Who's alive?
My mom and Snow!
I told you, kid. I told you.
Was it that woman you saw? Did she tell you that? Someone only Mr. Gold knows how to defeat.
Oh shit.
Who?
Regina's gonna be triggered.
Your mother.
Surprise!
We need to talk.
Do we?
Folks, I think I may need to close early. Everybody out.
No, it's okay. We're civil.
Yeah, for now. Val, you remember the woman who locked you up for 28 years?
Oh shit.
I should probably
No.
just...
Please stay where you are.
Well, she's got a yellow dress on, Belle.
A secret from you.
That's cool.
Whatever.
Cora. She's coming from our land. I need your help to stop her.
Oh man.
She was dead.
His balls just shot right back up into his body.
Saw the body.
Every day since my waking has been a gift, so let's do something with it. It's
Aw,
my turn to help someone else.
fair play
I'm
to
going go
you.
back in and find that boy.
I brought your blanket from your bedroom back home.
Oh,
Thanks.
awesome.
I'm done reading about heroes. I want to be one.
Oh,
Sometimes
my son, you're already a hero.
Into the fire. Once upon a time,
Aha.
Snow White, it wasn't the quill itself, but the ink that captured the Dark One, harvested from the rarest species of squid, from the bottom of a bottomless ocean, impossible to find unless you're a mermaid, or me. And have a private supply.
Oh, don't miss squids in. Ha.
Hey. It'll be okay. You'll see Henry again.
Oh God.
Aurora! Wake up! Aurora, wake up!
Time for that is over.
Oh, hello.
They took her. Aurora's gone.
Excellent. Oh, my son.
Henry.
Oh God, that looks so painful. Good job, makeup team.
You can bring me 100 meals and make me 100 promises, but I will never help you.
That's right, bitch. Oh,
Your sleeping powder. If I inhale it, I will fall into a deep enough sleep that I should be able to do this.
I used the last of it on the giant.
Then make some more.
The poppy plant
plan.
is extremely rare in this kingdom, but I know...
I mean, what isn't extremely rare in this kingdom? Let's be honest.
Because someone will be there.
Yeah. He knows.
That's an awfully big assumption.
No, it's not. She was there once before. She can go back. She can find a way. She will. I know it.
Oh,
And I'll be waiting.
I love his faith
You're
in
going
her.
to this netherworld?
When I faced you, how bad could it be? It's not as simple as that. Now put me under. I've spent far too much time looking for my wife. It is time to bring her home.
Yes, bitch!
Are you here to kill me?
If I were here for that, then waking you first might not be the best course of action.
That's a good point.
Cora has no idea I'm here.
You really want to assist us?
That's Cora and helps me, of course I do. I go.
He certainly seems sincere.
You really think we're gonna make it back? If there's one thing your father's taught me, it's not to give up.
No.
Regina. That's who we should blame.
Oh. Regina Phalange.
Have you been using magic?
Henry, I told you I wouldn't. And I haven't.
Mainly.
For...
At least you're using it to help people now.
I'm trying.
No.
And after this, I won't.
I know.
Even these two are getting very wholesome now. It's good that Henry has so many like positive adult figures in his life.
He won't wake up.
Unless he succeeds. And if there's one thing I know about your grandparents, they always find each other.
I love that she acknowledges that they're his family as well.
I'll use my dagger.
She was so keen to like cast Emma out.
We're doing this the old-fashioned.
She just stabs him through the heart.
Good luck.
It's gonna be alright.
Granddad's gonna come home.
That's the kind of faith that runs in our family.
This helps control the flames in the room. It'll keep you safe.
Oh my god.
I will guard it with my life.
He will.
The powder's
Oh, this is wholesome content. I love this family. I stan. Oh.
Say hi to my son for me.
Say hi to your dad. Oh my god, I'm such trash for this family.
Then how will I know where to go? How the hell am I supposed to find a room with no door? And that, dearie, is the conundrum we're all depending on you solving. Now I say this with the utmost sincerity.
Oh. Oh. Ouch. Just leans forward onto the needle. Right through his head. Bit awkward. This is really brave of both of them to do, to venture into this thing. I don't know if it's braver to venture in for the first time, or to go back after you've escaped it. If it's hot, maybe fire underneath it.
You found me.
Oh!
I knew you'd be here.
Oh fuck.
You'll get back. And then you'll wake me, as I woke you. You will always find me, and I will always find you.
Oh fuck.
Will we always lose each other too? Is that our fate?
No,
No.
I refuse to believe that. I love you.
I love you.
Oh no, but he's gonna be in there for ages. Poor guy. It's like that actor's gonna get a couple of episodes off just lying on the floor.
Should he be in there so long?
I'm sure it's fine. I imagine they're just catching up.
Or they're eternally damned.
There's only one way to help him.
True love's kiss.
Yes, but we'll work in there.
We have to get back. If we don't,
I like Emma starting to understand how like this whole thing works. It's cool. Mulan's taken the bloody thing, isn't she?
What? Come
Travis is gone.
Snake!
And so is Milan.
I don't notice her leave.
What is it?
Customarily, surprise is part of the fun of gift giving. Open it.
What?
Is that?
Indeed it is. With it, you'll get everything you want.
What? What is it?
It was Hook. He let me go.
Why?
Because of you. He said he wanted to prove to you that you should have trusted him. That if you had trusted him, you could have defeated Cora together. That the two of you could have gotten the remains of the wardrobe. Without him, you'll have to go up against her all by yourself.
Oh, fuck.
He only wants to help, right?
Oh, snakes everywhere.
Go, which wages she does now.
Oh no. What a mess. I loved that episode. Honestly, I think that's one of my favourites this season so far. I feel like I say that with most episodes. But that's definitely up there. It's one of my favourites this season. That was so good. It's interesting that we didn't actually have any flashbacks or anything to the Land of Magic, or get any character backstories and stuff, which is kind of interesting. I don't think they've ever done that before. But it's cool that they kind of changed it up like that. But there was so much going on, you couldn't really squeeze any more backstory in there, so it makes sense. I don't even know where to start, really. I think the Cora and Hook dynamic's very interesting, and I like how they keep going back and forth on each other and keep double-crossing each other. Because it kind of bodes well that they may not succeed, because they just keep turning on each other. And I don't know if Hook really is genuine now in him wanting to help Emma, if that's all just a ploy because of the heart he had. Which I find quite interesting, not being able to read what Cora and Hook are going to do next. That makes them quite interesting kind of villains. So I really like that. I think that's really cool. And that twist at the end with him having Aurora's heart and Cora using that to kind of manipulate things. I was not expecting that at all. That's crazy. Very excited to see where they go with that. Because obviously that puts everyone at quite a big disadvantage, because they don't really know that Aurora's being used. I don't even know if Aurora knows she's being used in that way, which is kind of interesting. So that's cool. I actually really liked Aurora in this episode as a whole. I liked her, trying to connect with Henry, and her being willing to keep trying to contact him, even though it was hurting her and burning her and stuff. Because she thinks it's a gift that she still has these days where she's awake. So she wants to use it to help other people. I really like that. Near at the start of the season, she was grating on me a bit, but I actually am really warming to her now. I thought this was definitely her best episode yet. So that was really cool, that she had a lot to do. And I like her dynamic with Mulan and stuff, and the kind of semi-friendship they have, mutual respect and stuff. And yeah, this episode was full of snakes. Mulan just running off with the compass, and then Hook and Cora. It was all a big hot mess. But it makes things very unpredictable, so I really like that aspect of things. But I can understand why Mulan did what she did. I also really like, again, the interactions between Regina and Gold. I loved their little petty arguments they were having, little spats at each other, their little arguments with the scene with Belle in Granny's, when everyone was like, holy shit, these two are going to kill each other in here. I love that dynamic so much. So I love it whenever they kind of interact a lot. And I really enjoyed the scenes in the episode with those two, and also their scenes with David and Henry. Just the four of those, I really liked their scenes together in this episode as well. I thought it was really cool. It's kind of cool as well. There's four of them trying to contact another group of four. Isn't that right? Yeah, that's kind of interesting. Probably not to most people, but I found it quite interesting. What else? Yeah, I liked all the interactions with Henry and the adults. Regina and Henry, they had some really nice scenes together as well. I really like that Regina is trying her best to kind of keep this promise to Henry to not use magic unless she absolutely has to. And she's becoming, I think, a lot more of a positive influence on him. which I don't think she really was for most of season 1, which is why I was always like, you know, Emma needs to get Henry back. But I think Regina's learning a lot, and I really liked that line she was saying, is that if there's anything I know about your grandparents is that they always find each other, because that's basically the show in a nutshell. And they kind of revisited that theme with the reunion between Snow and Charming, which I really liked that scene. I thought it was really cool. I feel so bad for David though, being stuck in that place. Hopefully they can get him out soon. But I love that whole scene of them reuniting and kind of passing on the information they needed to, and talking about how they always find each other. But they're always kind of cursed to be separated as well at the same time, which is kind of interesting. And I've never really thought of it on that angle before, but I loved that. I really loved how the focus of this kind of whole episode was that family. It was Emma and Snow and David and Henry and Regina, how they were all this like really close-knit unit. I love that so much. I always love, I feel like that family is like the heart of the show. I feel like Henry particularly is the heart of the show, because it kind of all started with him. And I just love how he has this big family unit all around him, and I imagine that's going to probably be added to when/if Neil ever shows up in Storybrooke. That would be very interesting. But yeah, I love to focus on that family. We had like nice little scenes between like Emma and Snow, and Henry and Regina, Henry and David. I like how Mr. Gold was just there like, yeah, magic. Really cool stuff. And I like Gold's reaction to kind of finding out that Cora could be coming back. I feel like he was actually a little bit terrified, but he didn't want to let that on, so that was really cool. And I liked seeing Belle very briefly, and in a yellow dress, which I thought was a nice touch. Yeah, I think that's basically everything, but a great episode. I love everything that kind of went on. I think sometimes present day storylines can kind of be slowed down if they have flashback sequences, because sometimes I think the flashbacks and the present day stuff gels better than others in different episodes. So it's kind of good that we didn't really have like a whole separate storyline running through this episode as well as what we currently had, because it just helped to really explore loads of different scenes and different relationships that we might not have gone. So if we had like flashbacks in this episode for some reason, we might not have gotten like a scene between Regina and Henry and stuff, which I feel like was really, really good in this episode. And we may not have got that scene with Belle being in it. So I think they made the right choice story-wise, placing this episode where they did and not having any like flashback stories in it. As much as I love those stories, I think that was a good decision for this episode. And yet, loved all the twists and turns. I have no idea what's going to happen next, how they're going to get out of all these different situations. But yeah, they keep teasing with these like big reunions, and we kind of got one with Snow and Charming. But yeah, I can't wait to see what's going to happen next. This was a great episode. Loving this season so far. Yeah, can't wait to see what's going to happen next. And until next time, thanks for watching.